welcome back to Haste. This is the 9th shard. We're getting quite close to the end, honestly. There's one more shard left. Which I guess I'll have to maybe cover another recording. I'll have to see. But, this is, I'm really curious what the final shard is going to look like, right? This is another ice biome, so snake boss time. Like, when you think about it, if we've been going through 3 of each biome, I mean, we may go to, like, only hard shards. That could be the final, realm. That makes sense to me, at least. Dive over. We're not doing too well with our jumps. I mean, it's still early, so it's not too bad. Oh, by the way, we're using the Wraith Hourglass, again. It was interesting last time, so I want to give it another go. Because I'm really good through grappling hook now, but if I can master some other tech, that would be fun to use. Alright. Oh, we can go a while without shopping. See, I'm gonna risk shopping now. We can hold off on shopping later, but I want to get some baseline to run off of, healing or something, so I don't lose life quick. And yeet! No, that's unfortunate timing. I think the rings should, to some effect, make it so that you resist damage for a while. But alas. Okay, well, of course, let's not completely mess up. What was that nonsense? Oh, Rex being clobbered. Good thing I went for shopping. Maybe able to find some healing. Yeah, I wasn't expecting one of the beams to actually go over the track. I thought the path above was supposed to be mostly clear. It definitely doesn't go through, like, trees or anything. Because it sort of, like, forges the path away, but I suppose I could have spawned to the side, shot it. Yeah. Alright. Let's not have a skill issue here. Make it through without taking damage. No matter how hard that is. Alright. Yeah, no damage. Let's do that one. It says it enters a live, active murder room. Okay, we're gonna use a charge. And probably double it. Get some feedback. Yeah, we're doubling it, but we're not giving it to the next person because, well, we need it now. Ooh. Go kind of launch yourself here, just get a better rank. Let's see. Oh well. Healing. You have it, I need it. I guess speedy recovery? Not the best one, but I suppose if I get a good flow going, I can heal up. Anyway, time to kind of just run through here. There you go. Excellent. We can easily hit 120 with this. Our current perk makes it very possible to do 120 speed. It wasn't like a ridiculously high heal, but it was still noticeable. Okay, shoot herself through there. Oof, E. That's not good. if I land right over here. Perfect again. Okay, we gotta keep it up, we gotta keep it up, we gotta keep it up. If we use the boost here, this is gonna give us some healing. There we go. And now, land here. Whoa, music shifted. That means we're doing good. Okay, let's go. And not mess us up. Mess it up. Yeah, not too significantly. Definitely a less consistent upgrade. Again, like getting that speed is difficult. Oh. Yeah, they're requesting to do a bunch of perfects. Oh. Okay, if I kind of set myself at that beam, I should go through. Yes, I should. Heck yeah. It looks like a sense of actually kind of how I'm getting that upgrade to work a lot more. Duh. So many bombs. Here's where I have my boost for. Let's go. And again! Heck yeah. Okay. Slowly getting your health back to full. While handling Zoe, their most recent experience advice, Gon puts on a disturbing amount of emphasis on how error is a crucial part of trial and error. The thing that can kill me. No thanks. I'm not gonna land that many perfects. Like, your 20% boost is not worth it. Let's try to send myself through here. Heck yeah, that's some speed. That's gonna need some healing as well. There goes the health is regenerated. Oh well. Woo! That was some good health back. Alright. I've got to stay going fast, but I need some upgrades to make me go faster to make that work better. Or have passive life regen, which is also a good upgrade. I land here. Nothing for close calls, so let's just go through it. We are going. Give it this perfectly. Dive out of the way. Dash there. Leopard landing, we're going to keep momentum. And now, just to keep my health going up, we go again. There we go. That's some health back. Let's go. The found himself undetected in one of the agency's storage rooms filled with sparks. Let's go! Alright, here we go. Bunch of sparks here. I feel like these are actually probably needed to stop the underworld, but oh well. They're ours now. I've not actually gotten a bad chance there. Maybe it's if I fail the mission. Some crazy money. Alright. Guess we now have 2.9k to spend real early, so that's good. Ooh, energy on fragment entering. It's kind of helpful. I also get this to be... Let's make it heal me twice as much. Here we go. A bunch of like minor upgrades, but now this should let us go fast, quick. We've not actually lost. I'm gonna play it a bit safe because we've not lost a life yet, so I don't need to go there. I'll try like go to event space and try to get more sparks. Here we go. Blast. This should be some insane health back though, because we have two things proccing on it now. And due to my movement speed, I can keep this speed up for longer. Oh, hey, we're still alive! Kind of did just bonk a wall. Okay. I'm trying to keep... Oh! You made it through like a tiny... hole there? That's actually kind of cool. Alright, here we go. We're through, once again. Alright, our health is still 74, so I'm just gonna take a random event and go to the shop. You see, it's brought one of their biggest mining engines and it's directly targeting a Weebo habitat. Catching Weebos, this should not be too bad. Wait, what? Zoe! The AMC extractor is going after these little creatures! I'll watch over the ones here, you go and get the others! I have to go past outrun that horrible searching eye and get it. It gets angrier and angrier the more creatures you save. Help as many as we can, but we also have to get out of here before it's too late. You can leave after rescuing one, but keep going as long as the thing can handle it. Oh my. Go! Weebos, where are you? Oh boy. Zoe, stop moving. Oh, it's one Weebo at a time, heck. I see the problem. How many points did Weebo get? A lot of sparks. Alright. Go! Go! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Full boost! So Weebo get. Heck! My bad. I left. I didn't mean to do that. I just was going too fast because I don't know how to properly slow down. Do you think what Ava is doing makes sense? That it might actually be our only way out? She is afraid. Afraid of what? There is another way out. There is? What is it? Through. Through? Like, through the end? Mm-hmm. There's no telling what's past there. It could really be the end of everything. It probably is the end of everything. None of us know for sure. So instead, she acts out of fear. She keeps going back because she's afraid? I mean, that makes sense, yeah. But is there anything beyond it? Only when they find out is to go through it, yeah. I'm gonna get a bunch of speed to start off with. Because I feel like going fast this time. Heck yeah. Woo! We're in the S tier already. Zip again. It's gotta maintain S. Now I need to start going fast. There you go. I think maybe bursting that ability is actually one of the better ways to use it, because I can quickly like redirect my position in there. Everything you've been doing and everything you've been going through. When did it start? A very long time ago. Is that the same voice the other one? A very long time ago. And you've seen us come and go too? Things are never exactly the same. But people like you, the people you echo, yes. How did it all start? You see how it starts, a desperate struggle, a gambit to save the world. The same for you as it was for me. This is a waste of time. Why am I talking to you? Wait, we don't have to be enemies. No, but we cannot be friends. The coldest of shoulders. That's an interesting one. Blood engine? I don't know. Actually went faster than 120, restore 20 health. Kind of seeing a theme of equipment, but nah. Let's see what luck does. Now feels like a good time to find out. You know, I should do one of these. I guess there's a healing thing after, so if things are really bad, I'll just recover the life I lost. Hopefully I don't lose all the lives, as that has happened before. Oh, here we go. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again. Boost! There we go. I'll boost. Alright. Now I have enough energy, like, production to actually get this thing working well for me. Here we go, here we go, here we go. That should line me up properly. No, I missed. Gains the speed back. Oh, really just landing that gives me some health regen. That's running meters, right. Still less, even with a bit of a blunder. Do you know what Ava means by when she says we are echoes? You guys, that doesn't make perfect sense. If the universe are sets, but things aren't perfectly the same, then things will be slightly different. So, you might have almost the same people, but not quite. Just like an echo changes the sound, these people are changed. Do you think that's what she believes? What do you mean? It makes sense, doesn't it? But an echo is still the original, just fading. If Ava is seeing If Ava is seeing the fading echo of people she once knew, she's wrong. My friends aren't echoes, they're unique. Wow, I'm impressed by your fierceness. I gotta write this down. Here we go. I expect the 10th charge is gonna be these levels. Kinda makes sense, right? Because look how fast everything goes behind you. This is like the most end-world situation. Go, 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 go. Heck. Oh, heck. This is bad. You have some time. Since they see me in the end. Oh. That was tight. I mean, I got her healing after that because that was a bunch of health loss, but still. Ooh, max health is insane. Yeah. No! I think that'd be crazy! Do you have a better suggestion? No, I do not. Hey, can I talk to the two of you? Of course. Absolutely. Do you find the idea that there may have been versions of you before weird? Strange and deeply unsettling? Yeah! No, not really. Huh? Once I agree with this dense nut. When you live a long life, you meet people who are completely unlike you, and you discover, despite everything, you have things in common. That's close as I'll get to a compliment from you, I'd think. And sometimes you meet someone who seems to be exactly like you. Then you discover some truly fundamental differences. If there's been a me before, it would be like that. The surface might be similar, but the important detail is the life that I've lived. That's why I'm not bothered either. It's impossible for them to have gone through exactly the same thing as I have. And that would mean that they are, in fact, not me. The small difference in my life might mean that I don't meet Dalil, for example. Alright. We're going off. We're popping off here. Let's not mess it up. We're kind of going insane. Go! Ooh! Boom! Get him off to speed. Yeah, so it's like a more controlled grappling hook, I think. Yeah, so describe like the slow motion thing. It just is a more controlled grappling hook. Well, it doesn't make me go as fast, but alas. Ooh. I wonder what language the Dalil speaks, because it seems like the characters can understand them, but the reader of the story cannot. They're probably deeply insightful, I'm sure. A tier, pretty good. Zoe. If all this is an echo of what happened to you in the past, who were the people there with you? People who remind you of my friends and I from your universe. What were they like? Your friends? Do you think these people are with you? Because they are your friends? We're sitting together and helping each other. That's what friends do. They haven't been taken by the collapse for that same reason you haven't. All of you are echoes of what happened then. You are destined to be there at the very end. That's where your timeline is headed. The fact that you are there at the end dictates that you must be moving towards it now. You are still thinking about this far too linearly. Everything is already determined. You do not belong together because you are not friends. You belong together because you will play your part at the end of things. That's why you're all here now, including you. Especially you. Ooh, we're gonna get some sparks. Unactive. Redirect velocity to your look direction. Ooh, that could be very helpful. It's a bit like I'm grappling, like, honestly. But if I, like, completely mess up, sorry, a bit like my other thing. Yeah, completely messing up, I can just go whoop, into a different direction. Probably snap turn. I think it must be difficult for you. I know what I must do, and I do it. No, I mean, to see us. To see echoes of people who are your friends. Let them be someone else. But you shouldn't think of us as echoes. We're people on our own, right? As if you know anything. I know what I must do, and I am doing it. We are all hurt by this world one way or another. Some of us can deal with it, while others cling to false hopes. And that's how I know you're only my faintest echo. Yep. What? I'm an echo of you? So distant, yet close enough that when you stand on the precipice, you'll make the same choice I did. What? The same choice you make every time. The only choice that can save the universe. What? I must finish my work. Knew it! Alright. We are getting close to the end. The story's wrapping up. Alright, Snake Boy, it's time to go down! Can't tell the Hydra's back, let's go! Okay, that's a lot of bad. And not a lot of good. Okay, let's see, how will this work? If I redirect my momentum here, there we go. Can I spike it? Yeah! Heck yeah! There we go. We need to get some stuff back. So I'm gonna fly off to the side. Get some of my stamina back. Grab some sparks to do that, I think is probably the best choice. They're probably just going faster. I feel like that's like one of the main things about the snake. Faster and more of these like ridiculous amounts of projectiles are being thrown. Okay. Boom! Let's go here. Ooh. It's gotta chase you up a bit. Alright. Whoop, whoop. Alright, they're faster than I am. I gotta actually cut them off. That's how I gotta deal with the snake. Dive it! Woo! Shard complete. I did that first try! Yo! Okay, there's one more. Oh. So that is where it is. We're gonna get to that next time. I am like Ava? Or am I Ava? How is that even possible? Unheard of the kind of thing she has done. That destruction and pain she has caused. Nothing could ever make me do that. I would never. Would I? Oh, we're right there. It's the end. It's in sight. But we're gonna navigate to that next time!